Dala! So today in the Wisdom of Natural Hair, we are talking about card number 11. Let your hair radiate. So you see here that there's a beautiful sun. She's looking at the sun. She has a halo, an angel halo, and then her earrings is basically the shape of the tree of life, the flower of life. And this is to say, let your hair radiate. So I think it's really important to kind of, there's a time to protect your hair, there's a time to nourish your hair, but there's also a time to let your hair be and let it radiate, let it interact with the sun. Your hair, as I've mentioned in many things, our hair is basically part of a nervous system, which means that our hair can capture different information from the environment, from the elements, and one of the elements being fire, being the sun, that energy that comes from the sun. As melanated people, the sun interacts with us, help us build that and produce that vitamin D, and so much more beyond that. And it's the same for our hair. Our hair also interacts with the sun, also receives that energy, and also translates that for us. So it is, for example, right now my hair is dyed black, but my hair is usually brown. And sometimes over the summer it gets even lighter depending on which part of the world I'm staying at. And that's completely natural. It's based on the interaction that my hair has with the sun and with the element and the environment, and it changes colors. Okay, it really changes colors on its own, and for me sometimes I do change the color myself based on my own needs. And so this card is really for you to let your hair shine, and let your hair interact with the sun. One of the things that people always talk about is sun gazing, which is fantastic, it's fabulous. And I think sun gazing, whether you do it, at the sunrise or sunset, or I love to do it at the noontime when the sun is at the zenith, its highest point, and when you actually feel the heat, you feel the intensity. And I'm someone who likes that kind of intensity. I do like also, sunrise and sunset it's a different type of energy, but I do also enjoy when the sun is at the zenith, when it's really at this highest point, and the intensity that it brings even when you are just sun gazing right at it. And that's the same for me. It's kind of like saying also your hair needs to be there when you're doing sun gazing. So do it outside, look at the sun, have your hair completely unwrapped so you can see also what kind of energy is coming to you, what kind of thoughts are coming to you, what kind of ideas, all those different things. And if you want to even take it even further, you can go and look at solar weather, meaning that there are many even YouTube channel that will tell you what kind of solar ray we are getting from the sun. So we'll tell you also what kind of solar flares are right now being sent, all these different things that can give you a little bit of things to add on when you want to planify your sun gazing moment. So that's just something to keep in mind. But when we tie this in terms of saying, yes, my hair needs to be, to radiate and to exalt that energy and connect with the sun and all of that, that also means that when you receive a compliment about your hair, let your hair radiate. Don't degrade your hair in front of other people, or don't reduce your hair to what it is not. If somebody's giving you a compliment saying that your hair is beautiful, let that be. Accept that compliment. Let your hair shine. Let your hair have that spotlight that it deserves. Okay? Too many times, sometimes I will hear people when someone say, oh, your natural hair is so beautiful. They say, oh no, my ends are this. Oh, I didn't trim. My hair is too thin. No, just take it. Just accept it. And just recognize that your hair radiates. And people are recognizing that. And sometimes it's such a shame that you don't recognize it yourself, that you need that kind of confirmation, outer confirmation. So this is an invitation for you to accept that and to celebrate your hair when someone else is acknowledging how much it's shining, how much it radiates to them. Okay? And to tie this into real life situation is that you need to radiate yourself. Okay, you need to do the same. And when someone is giving you a compliment, acknowledging your talents, or praising what you did well, accept that. Don't shrink yourself in order to make someone else feel better. Or don't shrink yourself because you lack confidence, because you don't think you deserve it, because you think that, no, it's not about being arrogant or not humbling yourself. It's about just accepting the talent that you do have and letting other people recognize that and embracing that, so you can even be motivated to do even better and to even do grander things. Okay? So let yourself radiate as much as you are letting your hair, let your hair radiate as well. Let yourself shine. Okay, so this was a quick discussion about card number 11. Of course, if you do want to get the deck, the information will be in the description box. And if you think or feel any type of way, you can always leave a comment underneath the video. So I'll see you in the next. Bye bye!